and hard.
Yeah,
No hard
This
stuff.
episode is going to be soft, not the
only.
Viagra version.
Like a tooth bristle, like soft medium.
Yeah.
You can hit the drums, Graham.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
It's already recording.
I'm waiting.
Welcome to...
That's what you're going with? Oh, just crying. Right away crying.
the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the
Welcome to the Adgrodcast, everybody. I'm Adam.
I'm Graham. Rodney's Christ is actively crying. The whole episode is just us weeping. Yeah.
That's the soft version of me. Just
Cheers.
Let it out, buddy. It's
I look at
okay.
things at hard lines. I'm not a complex person. It's hard lines. I'm either mean or I'm gonna cry. Sometimes I cry because I'm mean.
I'm emotional, motherfucker.
Do you guys ever have that? Like you don't know where to put the emotion, so it just comes out as tears?
Hey,
whatever it is.
stop yelling at me.
I'm sorry.
Stop raising your voice.
Sorry, you're right. You're right. I was talking too loud. I was talking too loud.
I appreciate your apology. Thank you.
What if you just started going around all day and saying I'm sorry to every person's response?
Is that not your everyday life already?
There's truth in comedy.
Bold of you to think of this as comedy.
I can't help that I'm polite, and sometimes my politeness gets mistaken for weakness. But motherfucker, don't mess with me. Oh shit, I said I wasn't gonna curse before we started the show. But I'm just so mad, but I can't let it go. Let me give you a real life example of when my pure rage was contained. I went to the local gas station to get air from a pump, but only one was maintained. So there was a line of 2 other cars, and a 4th one came in behind me and tried to steal the spot. And I got so mad before I got out of my car, the guy in front of me said, "Hey buddy, fuck you, we were first." And I felt like that might have been a wee bit of an overreaction. So I got back in my car and I drove away. Because people are fucking crazy.
They're dumb, they're dumb,
They're fucking cray. I'm not the first one to think this time. I'm the first one to put in a rhyme. When you're holding the door open for someone, how long do you wait? How far do you go? If you can see them, do you continue to hold the door? Or do you enter or exit and let that shit fall? And if you do you quickly apologize? That's not a thing wrong with you. You're a human that's civilized. It's okay to say I'm sorry now and then. Just don't say it so many times that they take advantage. When you give them an inch, they take a mile. You give them a frown, they think it's a smile. Because no one cares about your thoughts or how many things that you bought for the orphans that live in other countries. No one can see your receipts. I'm pretty sure the government won't even care this year if you had a baby there, as long as it made it out alive. And by out alive, I mean out of the womb. Because once it's gone into its own room, they don't give a shit at all. But I gotta keep it inside like a little rage ball inside my chest. Otherwise I'll scream at the rest, and then the cops show up, arrest, and take me, put me to a test. A lie detector test around my arm makes me feel quite alarmed, cause on the outside I'm very calm, but inside it's fucking napalm. Burning inside my chest. And now I sit here at the cop's desk with my arms arrested in front of me, on top of my lap. All because I let the door smack into an 80-year-old woman that might have been on crack, but it doesn't matter, it's a fact that I let the door slam like that. I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. Why is no one listening? I'm apologizing. But the judge didn't listen either. And now I got 20 to life. Quite a wide gap for door manslaughter. That's right, she died. I didn't mention that part, but it was all an accident. Can you fade those drums for me? Fade those drums for me. Can you live fade? Like a barber? Live fade. Live fade. Everyone step away from your mics. We're live fading. We're not doing any of that radio or process bullshit. Live fades. I like the idea of all the musicians having to step away from their microphones instead of them just doing it in post.
I mean, I played in a band where we used to kind of live fade out. That's a thing.
Stop yelling. Also, hey,
stop yelling.
Hey, stop yelling.
Oh, I can feel. Wait, what's my heart rate? That's what we should do. We should try to keep our heart rates under like 60 beats per minute. What's your heart rate, Graham?
How do I find that out?
It's on your heart rate monitor.
My heart rate is 138 beats per minute. I'm gonna die any second.
Do you know my resting heart rate is?
107?
Oh, my normal resting heart rate is 57 beats per minute. That's my resting heart rate.
Wait, I'm at 98 right now. I'm cooling down.
I'm at 78 beats per minute, and I feel like I'm raging.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm like a hummingbird.
That's the thing, is like on the outside, everyone's like, calm down. And I'm like, I'm at like 103. I got like 50 more beats per minute to go.
You know how much oil is passing through these arteries right now?
I keep going to the doctor, and they're like,
I'm pushing scrambled eggs through these arteries, baby.
well, the doctors are always like,
Oh, wait. Hey,
yeah,
guys,
Yeah.
stop yelling.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wow.
Stop yelling at me.
Power in numbers. Am I right? I'm not using that right at all.
Nothing. This isn't funny. This isn't funny.
Not only do we have to calm down, we have to stop feeling entirely. Oh, that's how they... Wait, I love this. All right, fast forward. Fascist regime, population control. If your heart rate reaches above 125 beats per minute, you're out of here.
It would have to have like a name like Speed, but like rate.
It would be Speed 3.
Wait, wasn't that the whole plot of
that was
the
like
Carl Urban Dr. Dread?
Is that the Carl Urban Dr. Dread? No, they just had drugs on them, right?
Isn't that a Jason
you're thinking
Statham
Jason
movie?
Statham. That's actually just... Actually, which Mike Patton did the soundtrack for Cranked.
Crank,
yeah.
Crank 2. It was Crank 2.
Well, in Crank 2, he had to electrocute himself because he had a false heart. Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking.
I'm a beekeeper. I'm a mechanic.
No. Actually, it was the Carl Urban Dread was the one where everybody got slow, right?
Do you know what that visually? Yeah.
Yelling at me.
Sorry.
It's the Zen episode. Remember, you fucking idiots.
Stop yelling at us. Slow down for a second.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't.
Damn it!
You can't yell like that. You can't do that.
I'm sorry for being so dumb.
It's okay.
That dread is a great dread. Yeah. 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 You should just start doing steroids. That's the only way to get better. Drugs. Slow drugs. All right, wait. Oh, and in this world, you have to take drugs in order to keep your heart rate down. Otherwise, you're gone. Over $1.25, you're gone.
The year is 2028.
2028?
Yeah, it's funny to me because it's only like 3 years from now.
That's not that far ahead, dude. That's kind of scary. Well, this is getting real.
Yeah, he is definitely still in power and very healthy.
Who? The Hell King.
No matter how many burgers the Hell King consumes.
Wait, no. That was the Sky King. It was the Sky King that won, and we hated that guy.
I was going to say Kentucky.
Sky King wanted to do the deportation thing.
The general?
The Hell King. It was just because he was from hell. Everyone was like, he's from hell. We don't want to vote for him. Okay.
Anyway, the year 2028. They have ripped the government apart of all potential financial fat. It's running at its most efficient and lean that it ever has in 70 years. Colonel Elon.
I like that we were going to make a Zen episode and we picked the most anxiety-inducing.
We can't. Hold on. You gotta stay calm. You gotta stay calm. There's a lot of problems in this world that we don't have time to go over in this episode. In this world, what they've determined is it isn't population necessarily that's a problem. It's wild emotions. All citizens have been fashioned with a heart monitor where they have to maintain a heartbeat of under 125 beats per minute. Otherwise, the special team known as coronary will be released from the government and they will be eradicated. This has been found to be the most efficient answer to population control. And me? How do I fit in, you ask? Well, that's a very interesting fact. I used to be a man of science, but that's all laid to waste. And now I spend my days helping the masses hide away from the coronary asses that are coming to take them away. Shh, relax. We gotta keep the beats down. 125, they say. They'll come and they'll take you away. That's their answer to population control. And home inventory, but that's not the story. There's way more to go. With just simple lies, they've made a device that can listen to what happens in your coronary hives. They can listen to the beats of both you and of me. What's the way we can stay away? I've developed a drug that can play a very important part to control the beats of your heart and keep you 115 below. No, not much has changed since the days that we made our deranged choice. Oh yes, it was the people's voice. Got their brains so moist. Never believed a word of this dictatorship that just seems so absurd. But now we see every single beat is important to them as it's important to me. Shh, keep your voice down. Keep your heart to the ground, so no one hears the sound. And they send machines around to take you away. Have you seen a movie about space? Evil things that they say. Well, these are our days. Here, take this. Is that an injection? Yes, it's the only way to take it. Wait, I have to inject that directly into my heart? Yes. So like Pulp Fiction, like when they stab her in the heart with the adrenaline? Exactly. Well, don't judge me at all. This is my call. I've never been a fan of needles or anything of that sort, so I'm gonna just take it out on my own, and I'm gonna hide in my home. Oh no, my heartbeats have gone to 141, and the walls start to shake, and he's a smelly, smelly man. And that's a fact you can plan to put down in the sands all the ever-turning time. Keep your heartbeats below 109. But I had to do it to show the masses it was true. Everyone was scared to do. And now I'm through, but it's okay. Hopefully soon they'll rise up, but not like January 6th. That was the most cringe thing I've ever seen exist. I watched it happen live on TV. Oh God, I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I didn't mean to scream. I didn't mean. Low it, but down, guys. We're breaking our rules. You gotta. They've digitized me.
Think about the worst thing they could do. Let's not even say their names, but the worst thing they could possibly do. With all the tech, with all the science behind them. Is it just gonna be like Future Man? Is that what it's gonna be like? Where they're being uploaded into something, but not really uploaded.
Stop yelling at me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Also, being quiet doesn't mean you have to be sorry. You can be very mean and be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how you're mean.
Tell me how you're mean to people. Tell me.
I'm losing my mind. Let's see, 4 decades on this old brain. 4 decades.
Your brain's... It's probably full of sludge.
Stop yelling at me.
It's just swimming around like a bath of sludge. Yeah.
My resting brain rate is 56 beats per minute also.
We drained his brain fluid and it was scrambled eggs.
You know, I wish...
And it was just beef tartare.
Delicious.
It was all mustard. It just came out. We put it on our pretzels.
Spread it on some crackers. Spread it on some crackers. No, what I demand. Wait, why does this not show? Because I have it on Harmony.
We shouldn't have advertised this as your favorite lunch break episode.
What?
It's all needles and shit spread.
Well, what do you think people...
Stop yelling at me.
Oh, you're right. What do you think people are... What do you think people are doing right now listening to us? That listener. What do you think he's doing?
There's nobody listening. They're just staring at the ceiling.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What do you think I'm doing when I'm listening to us?
It's salty.
I'm rephrasing it. Oh, wait, he's nailing it, actually. He's nailing it.
Not sulfur. Oh, wait, it's just me. It's just me listening. I'm just talking to future
You're a walking Chuck Palahniuk novel. What are you gonna do when like kids start reading the stuff that you were reading as a young kid? Would you stop them?
No, absolutely not.
Let them.
About you. You ask how I can be mean and yet so quiet and serene. Well, that's like saying things like you're annoying. Stop annoying me.
So it comes from a place of
You're
selfishness.
annoying everyone around you.
I think you're projecting your own feelings on literally the whole crowd.
Stop.
There's literally 10 people behind you saying we don't think the same
You're embarrassing
way.
us.
Oh my God.
The things that you're doing and saying.
Oh no.
The way that you look. I'm praying, just shut up.
The way I look.
This is how you do it. I like the way you're reacting.
It's really proving my point that I can be quiet and mean. Deflect. Rodney, you're annoying.
I know too. Because I annoy myself too. That's why I don't talk a lot by myself. Because I got nowhere to go. And I'm just stuck there with myself. Not even taking time to develop new rhymes. If you guys have been paying attention, it's been the same 20 words for the last 20 years. You've got a magical way, Gramule. You say the meanest things in the nicest ways. I call it destructive criticism. That's brilliant. I'm like a fucking therapist over here. Would you call that constructive criticism or destructive criticism? No, I love it. This is great. This is great. But two things can be true at the exact same time. It's like two different timelines, but I'm the same Rodney and you're the same Graham. Wouldn't that be the worst? Why waste another timeline on the same things as the first? Oh shit, you're making me think about everything now. Am I actually the prime Rodney, or is there another one around? I hope he's way more successful, and that's the only thing keeps me going right now. And my perceived relationships that I've built over years, and reasons why I'm supposed to care about other people's fears. Oh my God, I'm having an existential. I've gotta stop screaming at you. I gotta keep it low. My heart beats 122.
Turn on the distortion pedal!
Did you turn it on? Don't do it, Adam.
Don't do it, Adam. that, Adam. Sorry.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Stop screaming at me!
Sorry,
Stop shouting at me!
I thought I was talking very soft.
Do you guys just want to do like 30 minutes of nonsense? Incredible. That was awesome.